Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic day, even better week, and thank you very much for coming along for today's adventure. Once again, we are finding ourselves being more and more restricted in what we can do as far as traveling and sightseeing and that sort of thing. So we're still kind of limited, still stuck close to home, although home is beautiful and there's tons to see and do. I haven't found any cars yet. So we're going to head out and see what we can't maybe see and, well, see where the rest of the day takes us. So buckle up and enjoy the adventure. Well, it's the next morning. There was nothing going on last evening. There is nothing going on this morning in relation to cars. Just came down to Kelowna Beach here. It's got some fancy name, but it's just the main beach here in Kelowna. It's pretty windy right out by the water, so I came back out to the car to talk to you guys. It's a little chilly, actually. I think it's only about 9 degrees, so it feels pretty chilly. Yeah, the RCMP are really cracking down on unnecessary travel. Just on the other side of West Kelowna, they actually have a barricade set up on what's known as the Okanagan Connector. So they really don't want people traveling from the central zone to the more coastal zone. And then, conversely, there's nothing heading east yet, but I have a feeling that will come. So I'm gonna just kind of plan to stay close to home, kind of like the whole point of this series of videos. Unfortunately, there won't be any burnouts today. Sorry. I have to keep my tires alive for a couple more weeks, and there's not a lot left of them. So we're gonna basically just kind of do a little bit of a drive around town, see what we can see, and that's going to wrap it up for today, unfortunately. And once we've gone for a little drive, I do have a bunch of maintenance and some service done, or booked in to be done on Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember, but one of the days. And then, the car will be fully ready for its track day outing in about a month. Month and a half, sorry. Still trying to get out onto the earlier one because it hasn't filled up yet, but that's quite a cost. I have to give up a day of work, get down to the track, and then whatever I have to do to fix the car afterwards or replace tires, things like that. So we're going to just take a little cruise around town, wrap it up for today, and then we'll have to catch you on the next adventure. So hopefully you've enjoyed this Closer to Home series. There hasn't been a whole lot of excitement, but at least we're getting out and seeing some of the sights and sounds of Kelowna that we haven't seen before. So be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button if you enjoy the content, and then be sure to catch the next adventure. Because eventually, we're going to be able to go do everything that we want to do. Something I've learned, the best way to drive this car is to treat it like a manual. Just leave it in manual mode, and it actually cooperates when you shift. It's much nicer than letting it decide on its own. So if you have one of these, give it a try. Well, good morning. It is now the next morning, obviously. Nothing going on last night. Still nothing going on this morning. So I decided to just come down to the beach. It's pretty windy out by the lake. I think that's just kind of normal at about this time of morning. So I came back to the car to talk to you guys. Lots of new changes to the restrictions. They've actually gone so far as putting up barricades to stop what might be unnecessary travel. So we're just gonna continue to stay close to home. Not a lot going on, like I was saying, like you've seen. Gonna drive around. That's gonna do it for today, unfortunately. Unless I see something really cool. I do have a few things I'm gonna be filming later today, but those won't be on this video, so sorry. At least you have something to look forward to. It'll be exciting. Be sure to subscribe, and if you enjoy the car content mixed in with the kind of random scenery, be sure to turn on notifications, leave a like, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.